Okay everyone, it's been a while. Here with a review. This one's going to be over the Magicyoyo Y03 Hertz. I will put the specs in the description. So that's what we're looking at. Nice little V shape, a little bit rounded. Better look at the profile. Got a inner grind ring, thumb grind ring, flat cup. There you go. So that's what we're looking at. Slight concave it looks like there. The inner profile. Kind of rounds up to the rim. Good thick rim on it. 6061 aluminum. Like I said, the specs will be in the description. I think it's 56 millimeters in diameter and 63.5 grams, I think. Like I said, that'll all be in the description. Comes stock with an 8-ball bearing. I probably need to tune the axle on this one. Okay. I think it used a 10 millimeter M4 axle, stainless steel. The bearing is an 8-ball concave. I would really prefer a 10-ball, but nonetheless, it's good. It comes with the Magicyoyo yellow pads. Those are not my favorite pads. I like their clear pads better. I think they just respond better. I feel like the yellow pads are a little slippy, but that can always be upgraded. It's a $20 yo-yo. I think it's only $17 if you get it in a solid color. You can still do some good binds on it, so I mean it's good, right? The finger spin definitely works better once you've worn down the engraving. My hands are sweating right now, so it's hard for me to finger spin, but it does finger spin. I got this in the mail yesterday. Just want to throw it a little bit before I actually get my opinion on it. It's a little lighter than my liking. The yo-yo that I usually throw is 66 grams, so this feels light for me. The catstone is good. It's decent. Can handle most play. You know, it's fairly stable. So messed up there, it's still going though. I'm not the best at regens, but can regen. Horizontal, it can play horizontal. Doesn't keep its playing as well as I would like, but it's not bad by any means. So I would compare this to the Magicyoyo Node, but lighter. That same type of performance-driven design, budget-friendly, and you know it's not as heavy. You know, you're not into heavy yo-yos like I am. The Node is 67 grams. This is under 65, so if you like light yo-yos, this is probably a yo-yo for you, especially if you're looking for something that's budget friendly but can still perform. So it does play horizontal. Okay, lost the plate on there. So like I said, I'm not really used to this yo-yo yet, but it can handle some horizontal, that's for sure. So overall, I'd say it's good. Has a nice feel. It's a good performing yo-yo. If you like light yo-yos, you want a V shape that's not too sharp, you know, it's a good option. Overall, I'd say it's a good yo-yo. Not only for the price point, but it's a good yo-yo. My recommendations would be swapping out the response pads and putting a better bearing in it, like a 10-ball concave or a 10-ball groove bearing, something like that, maybe a 10-ball 5-cuts bearing. That would be my opinion on what would make it play better. In my experience, putting a better bearing in the yo-yo and some good pads really brings out what that shape's capable of. So I'm pretty sure with the better bearing and some pads, this would be even better than what already is, but nonetheless, it's a good yo-yo. So it looks like spinning. Smooth, so that's good. See if I can get some more horizontal on it. So that's a little more of a advanced combo, but it handles it. And there's that slippiness of the response pads, those yellow pads. It does keep horizontal playing, but like I said, I prefer a slightly wider shape. Maybe it's just a catch zone, I don't know what it is, but it might not handle horizontal as well as say like a bimetal design or something with a that's less prone to tilt, I guess, that keeps its playing better. But with the lighter yo-yo, I mean, that does affect the inertia, so like there's physics involved obviously. So overall, really great budget yo-yo. I haven't played this for long, so you know, certain combos of mine I'm not as good at, like with the horizontal revolutions, I'm not as consistent with that as like my double or nothing horizontal, so that's also a factor. You know, it's not just the yo-yo, it's partially me. So overall, if you want a good budget yo-yo, especially you want something a beater, you're not going to feel bad about messing it up, or if you just can't afford a more expensive yo-yo and you want something that can handle it, I would say the Y03 Hertz is a great option. If you want something with more weight, well then obviously I'm going to point you towards the Magicyoyo Node. That's just my opinion though. Like I said, some people feel like heavier yo-yos aren't really their thing. I like some more weight in my yo-yos. But if you want something light, performance driven, here you go. Y03 Hertz by Magicyoyo.